Hi, it's Vicki Rude with Mindful Minute, and today's reading is from the Book of Awakening by Mark Nepo, and the date is January 17th. It's about the friction of being visible. It is only by risking ourselves from 1 hour to another that we live at all. William James. Living through enough, we all come to this understanding, though it is difficult to accept. No matter what path we choose to honor, there will always be conflict to negotiate. If we choose to avoid all conflict with others, we will eventually breed a poisonous conflict within ourselves. Likewise, if we manage to attend our inner lives, who we are will sooner or later create some discord with those who would rather have us be something else. In effect, the cost of being who you are is that you can't possibly meet everyone's expectations. And so there will inevitably be external conflict to deal with. The friction of being visible. Still, the cost of not being who you are is that while you are busy pleasing everyone around you, a precious part of you is dying inside. In this case, there will be internal conflict to deal with, the friction of being invisible. As for me, it's taken me 30 of my 49 years to realize that not being who I am is more deadly, and it has taken the last 19 years to try to make a practice of this. What this means in a daily way is that I have to be conscientious about being truthful and resist the urge to accommodate my truth away. It means that being who I really am is not forbidden or muted just because others are uncomfortable or don't want to hear it. The great examples are legendary: Nelson Mandela, Gandhi, Sir Thomas More, Rosa Parks. But we don't have to be great to begin. We simply have to start by saying what we really want for dinner or which movie we really want to see. The activities are: 1. Center yourself and meditate on a decision before you that might generate some conflict, either within you, if you withhold who you are, or between yourself and others if you exert who you are. Number 2, breathe steadily and feel both the friction of being invisible and the friction of being visible. Number 3, breathe slowly and know that you are larger than any moment of conflict. And number 4, breathe deeply and know that who you are can withstand the experience of conflict that living requires. And nobody said it was going to be easy, did they? And I will say that when I did start to stop, I love how he puts this. What this means in a daily way is that I have to be conscientious about being truthful and resist the urge to accommodate my truth away. Gosh, I mean, hundreds and hundreds of times, and I'm sure we all have. I'm certain we all do this. Some more so than others, and it was pretty chronic for me doing this, and almost to the point of I was at a place where I didn't even know what I liked or what I didn't like, and discovering that and going through the process of saying my truth was awkward, for sure, but it was beautiful on the other end of it, and it felt so much better. I do always try to be conscientious, but my whole existence isn't based on other people liking what I do all the time, as it was way back when. And I am grateful for that. I'm grateful that I'm okay with being visible, and I'm grateful that, sometimes it's okay to be invisible. Sometimes it's okay to take a step back and not speak, and that it's just like everything else. It's the balance, and I am not dying inside anymore, and that feels so much better, and it is possible. And I am grateful you're here. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. If you're in the local area, Hoffman Estates, we are having Chelsea Jensen and I. She's a certified Myers-Briggs test instructor. She and I will be hosting our first of many workshops. This one is on communication. So very apropos with that reading, communicating our needs. So, and the link will be in the notes underneath the video. You can also hit subscribe if you like the Mindful Minute. And thanks for being here. Have a beautiful day. Be well and namaste.